Excellent.
Hey, good evening, everybody. Happy Wednesday. Happy Hump Day, June 18th, 2025. What better time for a raid than right now at the very start of a stream, right? Not that a raid is bad at any time, but Doobie and Raiders, welcome to the stream. Hello, Bala. Hello, Kit Kat Carby. Hello, Landrew. Hello, Doobie. Hello, chats. Hello, lurkers. Hello, hello. Please welcome Doobie and the Raiders to the stream. Hope you had a great stream, Doobie. What were you up to? Crypt of the Necrodancer.
Ah, welcome Doobie and the Raiders. I hope you're all ready for a wild ride filled with laughter, jokes,
Getting way
and maybe a
too
touch
generous
of
here.
flirtation.
Nothing's about to
Sit
happen.
back, relax,
Calm down, Sir
and
Pastor.
let's have some fun together on this stream. Cheers to a great time ahead.
Cheers. What were we doing last night? We entered another, I don't know what they're called, underground area. Underground something or other. Oh, is that what it is? Roguelikes. Yeah. Yeah, I remember this now. I remember where we're at. I kind of remember. Yeah, I played a horror demo roguelike not too long ago, and I thought it was cool thematically, but the gameplay, I'm like, I don't think I can get into this. I forget the name of it, but it's not out yet. It is, Kit Kat, it is, in more ways than one. Just want to go back and do the fishing mini game, which I could. You can do whatever you want, of course. That's right, so we can't scan. I don't have my sword. I don't have my stellar blade in this area. Guns only, guns out. Guns akimbo. Oh, it's rhythm based though. Interesting. I do like rhythm games. That I don't mind. I don't play rhythm games. I haven't played like rhythm games on stream in a while, but I have had a fun spot for the Guitar Hero and Rock Band series, anyways, in particular. So. Wind. Wind effects. Oh, is it a great soundtrack? Bangers. Oh, really? Oh, that's cool. That's right up my alley.
What's happening? You can find a way up in the right corner.
Right corner?
I guess I run past the blade, eh? Rage. Uh-oh. Right corner. Yeah, rhythm games, bit music, that's all up my alley.
This way.
Oh. Did I die? Did I die for not paying attention? Wait. Oh. I'm going that way towards the drone. I believe. Aha. But yeah, the game just kind of like respawned me back. Nopers.
I'll find a way to shut down security.
What am I doing here? Safe to drop? Can't quite. Any depth perception? I guess I just swing and drop over there. Well, it also seems sussy. I don't know. Obviously, there's the controls on the top right. Swing, move along bar, leap, rotate, let go. I feel like let go is death. Even though it'll just probably respawn me in this segment here. It won't be like death. I could be wrong with that, though. Anybody see anything to grab onto? Obviously, those ledges we just came across. I don't see those ledges over here. I'm dropping. Big fan. Maybe we do just go through. Till the game respawns me. Oh, baby.
Hurry!
Oh, guess we're doing it right. Yeah, so I still have a lot of physical copies, Doobie, of, on the Xbox 360 in particular, physical discs of the majority of Guitar Hero and Rock Band games, at least like before Guitar Hero tried to make a resurgence with whatever that one was called, Guitar Hero Live or something. I don't have that, but I don't have every single game, but I have a lot of the ones that had physical prints. But I got more into Rock Band because Rock Band was first on the market. Well, maybe not first, like first in the home market, popular home market, to have like introduced the drums before Guitar Hero did it. So did we talk about it? I don't mind talking again. It's all good. Yeah, was the drum kit? Yeah, I still have my fake plastic rock instruments and all my games and DLCs, but I definitely put a lot of money, and I wish I knew how much time into the Rock Band series, because I have a lot of those discs as well. That seems dangerous.
Blow it up! That should shut down this area's security.
Yeah, right. Outside of especially like once they added the Pro Drum add-ons, aka the cymbals, especially in Rock Band, the only thing you're really missing, I guess, would be like, question arguably would be the hi-hat pedal to open and close the hi-hat for the most part, because they even did double bass pedals, stuff like that.
The saw blades have stopped.
Yeah, Guitar Hero 1, original Guitar Hero, I got at launch, 2005, PlayStation 2. Following year, Guitar Hero 2 on PS2. So we're talking 05, 06, then 07 was Rock Band 1 and Guitar Hero 3. I never actually got Guitar Hero 3 because Rock Band came out. I knew Rock Band was coming, even though Guitar Hero 3, I think, is still the most popular Guitar Hero game. Most popular seller was the one that really blew up for him, and the good instrument. I think that's the one, right? Was the World Tour? You think I would know these things or remember? It does ring a bell. Or no, World Tour was the one after. I'm pretty sure. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong. I believe Guitar Hero World Tour was the 2009. Or was it 08? 08, I think. I have the copy of it. That's the one that did introduce the instruments, I'm pretty sure. Maybe I'm wrong. But I think World Tour was the full band. I can't remember if Guitar Hero 3 was Warriors of Rock or Legends of Rock, because I think both exist, and I don't own either of them. Like the Guitar Hero games. So run back and take a look over here. Kind of interesting with Eve's movesets here that she doesn't have a slide. Dodge, we have double jump. Is it Legends of Rock? Yeah. So I was thinking there's a Warriors of Rock as well, which I think it was like called Guitar Hero 6 Warriors of Rock, and that one I did not purchase. Yeah, so I think it was 3 then. Legends of Rock in 2000, what did I say, 7, and then I think 08 was when they decided to go full band, the Guitar Hero series. World Tour. Several years ago, I did stream those games just randomly, like random streams to Twitch. Obviously, the VODs, when they were up, all the audio got muted pretty much for the most part. I didn't get in trouble, thankfully, but Kill Mother Sphere. Androids are raining down on our Earth. They keep coming and coming and coming. They are angels of death. They will kill us all. Our plan is the only hope. We must evolve. That is the only answer. Those machines will take over us. We must evolve and destroy the machines with the power of life. Kill Mother Sphere. Kill androids. Kill all machines. Long live the Human Liberation Front. For humanity, for life, for blood. Now that was a run-on sentence for days. Blasting music on stream. It's not often I turn on song requests, but I do sometimes. Super rare these days. Since at least Twitch allows the VOD track, which is at least better than better than nothing. Still no guarantees, but I've been pretty lucky or pretty good. The ability to have copyrighted music stick around in the VODs and the clips and the highlights and all that good stuff. But yeah, for gaming though, yeah, we're kind of screwed, aren't we? I think we're. I know it's like I don't know, but I see some streamers still streaming, like hundreds of viewers regularly play those games. So either don't care, maybe they just don't save their VODs or whatever after the fact. Drone upgrade module. Nice. Felt very, very generous. I think it was just pretty much a basic walk down this corridor with another save at the end. Won't complain about it though. Closed lobby.
It's blocked. What now?
There was a control panel for the gate in the control room back at Altes Lavoir.
You know what's weird is I saw it out of the corner of my eye, but it still didn't take me a moment to realize. The creature's gone wild. The Tiba gone wild.
We're gonna have to move that. Eve, watch out!
Okay. So love me double jumps. I just do it for fun, for no reason whatsoever. Just the proper way to go. I can't scan with the drone to actually see.
It feels
Yes,
off
this is
somehow.
disaster waiting to
You're
happen.
right. There must be something lurking here.
Oh dear. I'm not quite sure again what the logic is of how the laser does not affect these Natiba, but here we are. Oh god. Oh, I'm in danger. I pressed jump, I'm screwed either way. Oh wow, okay, so that's not a respawn, just instant death. Interesting. I am enjoying it, that's why I keep playing it. I know it's probably not that exciting to watch, and it's also not a brand new game, so the people that have played it or have seen it already, it's nothing fresh, but to me it's all like all brand new. And even maybe the whole like overall gameplay mechanics are nothing new, but to me they are. They're like something I'm not usually familiar with playing, or not games I play of this style. That's kind of a win-win for me. I'm actually pleasantly surprised. Now, in fairness, I did play the demo for this on PlayStation 5 and on PC, which is great, obviously, as well, that you can try before you buy, but there's definitely a lot of stuff you don't get to see or experience until you play the full game. But either way, I think it's a pretty good assessment of what the game is like and how it controls and handles. And I'm curious to check this way first. Pretty sure we do have to go the other way, though.
It reminds me of that research lab.
There must be a panel to open the gate somewhere.
Oh, crap. Oh, dang. Double trouble. I had no idea. My bad. Run, Eve. Mistakes.
That seemed like it opened a vent, not a gate.
A vent, not a gate.
The gate security is down.
Cultivation experiment. The cultivation experiment is proceeding as expected. You can obtain energy from solar panels, electricity, chemical batteries, and organic and inorganic materials. You can lose 40% of your body and still survive. You like to observe the test subjects. Understood. Continuing with explanation. It is necessary to improve the process of producing test subjects to allow for total control. It is contagious and random. Understood. I understand. Safety is the second priority. The first priority is attack power and defense power. Proceed with gene reamalgamation. I think I said that right. Well, now I'm confused again of which way is the correct way.
Watch out!
No, I'm actually playing the Steam version, which came out 1 week ago already. Been playing this for a week. Well, I didn't play on the weekend. Didn't really play Thursday, Friday, or Saturday nights, but every other day I've been playing. But I am using I do have a PS5, so I'm using my PS5 controller. Not required. Not sponsored, so you can use keyboard, mouse, or I think any other controller that works with Steam. There's a lot of stuff going on with the controls, so I kind of feel like I'm glad I'm using the controller. Since most of the game, again, you don't even have the gun to start, and the gun's not required. Like this part it is. So, but since we're not a true like first-person shooter, most of it's melee combat, so I feel like the physical controller goes nice. Port any good? Oh, like the PC port? Fantastic. Again, I only played the demo on the PlayStation 5. I never actually bought the full game or played the full game. But in a rare move, at least it seems rare on PC for PlayStation exclusive games, the actual developers of this for PS5 actually did the development on PC too, where it seems like other games like The Last of Us, I think the God of War games or whatever get handed off to other studios to port to PC or get it working on PC, where it's the same exact devs who did both versions. And I think it's great too that the devs did put up the demo on the PC, because once again it's a good assessment for those trying to not just try the game but to see how it runs. I think it's something everybody should do out there. You have confidence in your product. All right, I'm gonna go back here, even though I'll probably die again, and then just for not. Actually, don't even know. Did that drop down? Oh, we moved this, didn't we? Where are we supposed to actually go from here, don't we? I know she said a vent opened and something else happened. I will never say to use my streams, except for if a game is running pretty bad. It's probably a poor optimization, but I will say when it comes to me playing PC games, which is the majority of games I do stream, that I'm probably not the best, like, for what's a good word or whatever, the Joe Everyman or something, Joe Every Guy for PC specs. It does indeed. Yep. Unlock. I'm running. Well, I run unlocked, but I have it capped in NVIDIA at 141. So, but yep. And you're right. Yes, stream is only 60 max. You got it. You know it. Between 50 and 60 on console. Oh, really? I guess I can believe it. Hey, how you still kicking? Oh, where'd you come from? Cleaner. Much cleaner.
We're safe now.
Good old CRTs, exactly. I don't know, like, I probably didn't really care too much or think too much about, you know, performance, frame rates and stuff until I started gaming on PC, and even back when I started doing that in like the late 90s and mid 2000s, and then went back to console, I didn't really think too much of it, I guess. I feel like it's definitely more modern times where it's more apparent. Design pattern planet diving suit.
Not enough reward.
Oh! How the hell did you get in here? Oh, Super Smash. Really? Super Smash I have to gather then probably runs in a locked 60 or a smooth 60 like Mario Kart. One of the franchises I never got into. Smash. In fairness though, I never gave it a shot back in the day either for whatever reason. Madgeland. Okay, so what the heck do we open? A door somewhere. Door and or event. Oh, is it all the way back? Is that what that's what I'm getting confused by, I think. I don't even remember seeing the locked door. I probably did, but it's already been like 10 minutes ago. Can this benefit us in any way if I move this elsewhere? Oh, no problem, Doobie. I always miss out on the ads, even though my bot tells me, just because I just take it for granted. But no, I was just saying, the only thing I said, I saw your Smash comment, is that's one series I never got into, as the Smash Bros. Series. Despite me having all the main Nintendo consoles over time. I never gave it a shot back in the day. Hmm. that just there for the sake of moving, or is there anything we can obtain out here? True, was a Nintendo kid growing up primarily. Like, even though I did dabble with the other consoles and everything, but when it came to as a kid, when I had no income or source of money, my parents were not gamers, I chose Team Nintendo, Super Nintendo over Genesis, and Nintendo over, well, I didn't really have a choice, over Sega Master System. Once the N64 generation came around, PlayStation and Saturn, then I was more torn for a loop between PlayStation and N64. All the way back here. I feel like maybe I didn't realize at the time, even though I rented a lot of games, or had a lot of games rented to me, thanks to my parents, father in particular, was I don't know if I saw, like, if I even saw how original Smash, N64 Smash was marketed or advertised, because I did play prior to that a lot of fighting games in the mid 90s just on home console, because I didn't get a chance to go to the arcades much outside of Mortal Kombat. So I rented a lot, like, at the time, just to sample them all. Not every single one, but there was, I feel like with the boom and the surgence of Mortal Kombat and Street Fighter 2, that it seemed like everybody on the market was trying to jump in on fighting games. Oh!
Get them.
Oh no, yeah, best enjoyed with others then. And for the most part then, I'm used to being a single or solo player gamer for the most part. Like when I went over to friends or they came over, it'd be like now streaming on Twitch. Obviously I played a lot of single player games, but there's always those few exceptions of co-op games or multiplayer gaming, namely like Mario for the N64 era, Mario Kart 64, good old GoldenEye, things like that.
This looks like the place we saw earlier.
Absolute
The old
cluster room.
research lab.
This looks more like a factory than a lab.
Yeah, agreed. Since amongst my small circle of friends that I did hang out with and game with, that while they would play like Mortal Kombat with me, they did not, I think, own a Mortal Kombat or have a passion for it as much as I did to like memorize every move on every character and every fatality. I never really got mad or ragey too, so props to them. I don't think I did either, like unlike I do today as an adult, like grown-ass man games. But I say that because it's winning is fun and everything, but what good is it's not a fair fight. There's a lot of dudes here. Holy crap. I feel like I need the other gun add-on. Hold. Eve. We have it. I have it, but it's not what I want. Not what I want. What your guns? Not those guns. Damn, man. That booty cheek slapped here. Just run through here. Holy crap. What is happening? Mamma mia. Street Fighter 2 on SNES. Oh! I feel like it's just personal. Rid the world. Alpha Nativa. I'm doing my part. Yeah, I did own, I forget which one, or if not a couple of the Super Street Fighter or Street Fighter 2s on SNES, along with Mortal Kombat and stuff. Good times. Yeah, agreed. Soundtrack. I was definitely was a Mortal Kombat guy overall, though. I will say, much like sex sells, the blood, violence, and gore sold me in those games. Plus, I enjoyed the way the moves were performed in Mortal Kombat over Street Fighter as a kid. Oh, I didn't even see that one. What the hell? Mamma mia. There's a pretty big patch for this game prior to me playing tonight. Read all the patch notes, but I see one of the things that changed is they now do show you're unlocking trophies on the PlayStation as well if you're linked to your PlayStation, which I am. But which is also not required, which is also another huge selling point to those that can't or don't want to do that. So
The gate is blocked too. We'll need to find a panel.
which now makes me wonder, did all of my other trophies now retroactively go over? Not that we've earned that many so far.
Let's head to the gate we unlocked.
Every time debated. A handful of other outfits, but I still like this one the best. One, I like the color red in general. I don't know. Two, I just like the flowing nature of this one. Two big reasons. Reminds me certainly of more revealing Ada Wong, and also reminds me of the one I think that Feng Min has in DBD. And of course, Ada Wong in DBD. Free SP. Hey, you know me. Let's boost up that shield breaker that I forget to use. Can't use it now anyways, so I probably should have been upgrading my gun, let's be honest. Oh well.
Eve, did you see that?
The other side of the gate is crawling with natives.
But this looks like the only way we can get inside.
I'll try to find a way to unlock the gate.
Wait a second. Explosive shells. I don't even think I purchased those, did I, in general? Where do I even see that? I forget. I think I see it here. Burst, beta, Hacky. I think I can buy from here, can I? I think I need the other terminal. But either way, I don't think I have explosive shells. There's what I got. Slug, shotgun, blaster, singer. I think the explosives go for the shotgun for an alternative fire. Attack detected. Raphael, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Administrator. Mother Sphere's airborne squads now have our coordinates. The test subjects are still unstable. The final combination is... understood. It's nothing. I understand. Victory for the Humanity Liberation Front is of utmost priority. It has a cost. Mother Sphere's android army is strong. The Humanity Liberation Front must evolve. If we do not evolve, we will be eaten. So I have to assume that I wasn't sure last night the proper term, but I guess we are an android.
All right. Back to the gate.
I hope you have enough ammo.
Boom, boom, boom. Looks like it's on the floor crawling right at us. Coming right for us. Holy crap. We got a lot more.
That battle was amazing. Shame that.
Is Adhere still outside?
Yeah, repairs are taking forever.
I forgot I upgraded that charge shot. It was my first time seeing it fully charged in action. Pretty neat. Just turning around because these hallways are huge and I feel like ample opportunity for the player to just run straight like I was and not look behind you. I guess we're okay.
I can see the exit on the other side, but
This won't be easy. Lily, let's go.
I feel like I should have something else. Not that I've really experimented with anything here, grenade-wise, but instead of the fishing rod, I don't think the fishing rod will do much, but maybe I'm wrong. These trying times. Just drop here and hope for the best.
that switch should turn off the security.
We just hang from these ledges.
Eve, the temperature is spiking.
Whoa.
Relax, Lily. I can still manage. Looks like I need to shut down the security system to get through.
There's like some Mission Impossible stuff here. Don't know which way I'm going from here, though. See lasers for days. Like, I see that over... It's very hard for me to tell what I'm trying to jump to here. There's obviously an open door there. Oh, we can drop, potentially. Oh, do we go down? Rage. Won't let me, like, hover right over. Trying. Oh. I see. So we just jump across, double jump, dash, and hope for the best. Ooh. Okay. Oh, that didn't actually kill me immediately, so that's good. No! After all that, where's it gonna put us? Son of a gun. 07. What actually happened there? Did we not just grab? It's an auto grab mechanic, so I'm reliant upon me sticking the landing. That was a mistake. Whoops, okay. Could have I don't know. Brain fart, I guess. It was instant death on that one. Nope. Hey, Splatty, good to see you, as always. Thank you. Oh, shit, it's gonna happen again. Wait. Okay, we're not dead. Oh, we did? Okay. We did take a lot of damage, I guess. So maybe it's not insta-death. I'm not sure which way I'm going here. Can't heal while hanging, which makes sense. Oh, over to the room. Well, GGIG. I can't judge, apparently, for my life. I knew where we're going there, but I thought it was going the other way. Rip. Nope. Patience. Nope, not what I wanted to do. 07. Wait, I missed that before somehow. What the heck? Interesting. Hint, yes, the hint is not to die. I appreciate the variety, like segments like these. I could do without these in the game too. Yeah, right. All in heels to boot. I don't think there's any outfit without heels, so it's kind of weird, kind of funny. Maybe I'm wrong with that assumption. Coming down. Should be coming down the mountain. First try, surely.
That was really scary. Let's head to the gate on the other side.
Eve, sorry for the wait. So, shall we head out?
Too late, we're already here.
What? How? Isn't the security system online?
Adam, can you check our proximity to the hypercell?
Give me a sec. The hypercell is just past the research lab.
Vegetation.
Damn, the entire research wing has collapsed.
Then can't we just
Laboratory
swim the rest
ruins.
of the way?
No. The water is electrified with a lethal high voltage current.
So now what?
We'll have to use whatever we have at our disposal.
What? Oh. What? You're supposed to grab that and run. I'm pretty sure, like 99% sure. Because the enemy was there. Screwed me up. I'll run. Or is there another way to go? Oh, well, there's an item down there. Item as in gold. Okay, nope, here we go again. Still probably gonna somehow mess this up. I'm not sure which way I'm going once we make it to the next wall. If we make it over to the other wall. Just like that, I guess. The way this area is looking, it's giving me remnants of Portal 2. You know, the lab busted down, but vegetation's broken through. So obviously I see the ladder right there, which I'm thinking that's where we have to go. What is over that way, though? A way to find out. Danger. Hack time. Which one do we got? Oh, this one. You bastard. Oh, that's convenient. I didn't realize, for some reason I thought the platform right below us I was on, but nope. I was thinking we'd have to go all the way back around, so worth the little detour. Oh.
We should be able to get to the research building's entrance with the rope.
Soap on a rope. Hello, Neelem. Going down, I guess. Not much of a choice in the matter, do we? Oh, Eve. So we're just going in a circle now. Wait, I see the rope across the way and the drone that I can jump on top of. I'm confused. Aha, I see. Understand it now. That rope is just a shortcut, so when I fail or fall here, get back up quicker. Trying to keep my eyes open for items and optional stuff, possibly that way. This way seems too obvious. Can we just run to the side here? We cannot! I thought I could land on that ledge. Rip. The ledge was thick enough. Fool me once, fool me twice. Okay, obviously I see the wall. We could swing to that other ledge if I could somehow line this up and not be all over the place. I don't know if we can get to it any other way. I don't want to let go. Can I not change my waves? I guess I could probably just double jump off of this thing. Surely. Enemies down below there. There we go. Reaching. I think it's the calm before the storm. Too quiet around these parts.
Whoa, we made it! You literally just made your way through it. Way to go, Eve. Look, there's a supply camp.
Nice. Let's take a second to regroup.
Activate. Well, this screams boss or mini boss, obviously, as always, as is tradition. Protein. You're not touching an exospine for years for no real reason other than like I probably should be. We have elements to upgrade. Drone upgrade module, 2 of them. Not enough because these are all 3. One skill point. Everything is 2 or higher for me. I lied. There's a couple of 1s. Tacky. Oh, wait. I shall be right back. I'm going to run to the bathroom. Chats, BRB. PPs. Much better. I am back. Oh yeah. Danger afoot. Oh, went away so quick. Blobbers. Shit! I don't have time for that. Way too slow. But I would. My bad. My bad. Use my big guns because I got it. Why not? Nope, not what we want, Eve. Do it the old-fashioned way. What the heck is happening? Why are we on the ledge? There's really little time to use my shit. Yeah, man, I'm getting smacked all over the place. Maelstrom. I have no clue what it's even locking onto. Apparently not the right thing, though. I don't think I have a say in the matter. Like I said, I guess we should do it the old-fashioned way. Which I want to do it the fun way. Oi. Try again. I'm gonna smack my booty. There it is. The hell? Scatter. Hey, Lee, what's up? Maybe just blast the shotgun.
You did it!
Did we? I don't think
Not
we
as
did.
hard as I expected.
Yeah, it's not. Oh,
Nice. Let's take a look at the hypercell.
there it goes. Kind of sus. Kind of sus. I saw that, Lee. I did see that on social media today. Can't say. I guess nobody should be surprised about it, but so it's out the news. Abyss Lavoie.
The hypercell is intact.
I also found a legacy. It's almost like it was planted here for us to see.
I'm getting more and more curious. Let's investigate.
Let's check it out.
Day 78 after the second dive. 8th record. Legacy account Raven. I have discovered an important record of human history. A war ignited by Mother Sphere broke out, and as previously recorded, humanity was defeated. Earth then became the stage for the Andro-Eidos. Andro-Eidos declared themselves the new human race. This new human race, with Mother Sphere at its heart, made tremendous progress and advanced humanity. And the surviving humans, the real humans, they evacuated to an underground facility. Some, led by Raphael Marx, waited here at this facility for an opportunity to strike back. During this time, the surviving humans evolved in order to gain the strength to face the androids. The result of genetic engineering and rapid evolution. Beings that have lost everything. Everything but brute strength and survival instinct. That's what they've become. Monsters. The monsters that we're fighting are the Naytibas.
Naytibas. They were humans. Then, those we've killed so far, they were all humans.
I can't believe this.
But this production facility was definitely made for Naytibas. If the Naytibas were human, we, the ones fighting against humans, must be...
Andro Eidos? Are we Andro Eidos?
The creatures brought into existence, created by Mother Sphere.
No, we're humans. Humans with complete bodies, perfectly in harmony with machinery and living tissue. Natibas, on the other hand, are incomplete because they are made only of living tissue. They can't adapt to different environments, and they can't even survive in space.
But what if we were created to solve such imperfections?
What?
Then, why did Mother Sphere hide this truth from us?
I need to think.
Yes. I don't think we can reach a conclusion about this on our own. I really do think we should talk to Orkul about all this.
Yes, let's do that.
More cutscenes, more lore.
You're here. Excellent work.
Hey, Eve. I'll take care of the hypercell.
Orkul,
I see you have something you'd like to ask me. Perhaps you came across the library at Lavoir.
we would like to know the truth.
Yes. It is a long, long story. We are certainly human, but this was not the case not too long ago. It is true that those who came before were responsible for the creation of Mother Sphere. The ones now referred to as the last surviving humans. They created us, the Andro Eidos, through Mother Sphere, and for a time we lived in a kind of symbiosis with them.
Then we're androids. We were created.
Then why did Mother Sphere...
The reason is unknown. However, at some point, Mother Sphere made a decision. Humanity's survival depended on a reorganization of the species. And that conflict led to war, and the eventual extinction of the surviving humans.
That can't be.
The few who escaped destruction were scattered to the winds, but some managed to flee and find shelter in the ruins in Lavoir. It was originally a facility for the purpose of genetically evolving mankind. After all, lifespans of the surviving humans were very short. That facility was the birthplace of what we have come to call Natibas. The records in the legacy are all true. All this time we have been waging war on our own ancestors. Now, my personal link has extended to a fairly wide area. The next Alpha Natiba cannot be found here on Earth. So, what do you plan to do?
Well, that still doesn't change the fact that Natibas are our enemies.
All right. If we've come this far, we have no choice but to reach the nest through the Master Core. Give me the coordinates of the Alpha Natiba.
As you wish. When you return, I will tell you the rest of the story.
Tell us now. How dare you?
Or perhaps it would be better to hear it straight from the Elder's mouth.
We're back. The Zion number 3, the Zion. Prophet Oracle rewards Sentinel warriors. We must pay respects to the fallen sentinels who gave their lives for Zion. An award ceremony for 17 Sentinels under the watch of Sentinel Captain Man was held today in the Presence Chamber. 3 members who died in the Great Desert received gold stars. Sentinel Captain Man received a silver star, and the remaining 13 received bronze stars. In his commemorative speech, Captain Man said, "We've lost many comrades in our fight with the Natibas. They were true warriors." He gave credit to his former soldiers by adding, "The remaining Sentinels will do the work of many and ensure their sacrifice wasn't in vain." Meanwhile, armed assailants broke into the ceremony and caused chaos, shouting that citizens are being silenced and brutally massacred. It tarnished the shine of this glorious ceremony. Measures will need to be taken regarding these anti-colony criminals.
So, you are leaving then?
Mm-hmm. I'd like to check that area for more information.
More side quests.
The next destination is the orbit elevator. I'm picking up Alpha Nativa signals at the very end of it.
At the end of the orbit elevator? You mean in space?
Yes, in space. Orbit Elevator 4 was operating fine until recently. But getting there won't be easy. Natibas have been surrounding it for a long time. I guess I'll have to come up with an infiltration plan based on the map data. Eve, make sure you and Lily are both well prepared before leaving.
Always. But not really. Do a quick sweep, see if anybody has any green dots on them or any other new things that I can interact with. Green dot. Talk.
Oh, hello, Angel. How are you?
What kind of refinement work is this? I guess even things like this are considered a resource in Zion.
What? A resource? This is a food source.
I'm not sure I follow you. This isn't just some liquid or paste from a tube. It's a corpse.
A corpse? My goodness. I simply can't believe what I'm hearing. Please call it cuisine.
Cuisine.
Actually, your timing is perfect. Maybe you can help me out while you're here.
Oh, it's because we have the fishing rod now?
Why do I get the feeling this won't be easy?
I promise it's not like that. I need things like this. Fish. Scavengers aren't interested in these things at all.
Oh. I might know of a source.
That's wonderful. Bring me someone you can. I'll reward you handsomely.
I'll consider it.
Stubbornness. Get some fish. 5 out of 3 complete.
Welcome to Berries. Angel, I hope you've been well. My. Seeing you in the sacred square, it warms my heart.
It's a beautiful place, but it could always be improved.
It's in the shop. That's all the fish we've caught. It is butterfly, porcupine fish, lobster, mud skipper, goldfish.
Have you had a look around? Perhaps our offerings weren't as impressive compared to what you must have seen in the colony?
No, that's not true. Bye now.
Welcome. Oh,
Well,
Maybe I just shop now, the green dot on it. Even though we were just here 1 second ago.
have you had
No,
Huh.
Welcome to
System.
Angel.
it's a...
To think of all people, I'd be asking an angel for help. How did you happen to come across fish to begin with?
when I was on patrol, near the oasis.
You must have met a gentleman named Clyde there. It's good to hear that he's still alive. Anyhow, thank you for deciding to help me out.
So,
Welcome. Oh, my.
Well,
I'm not sure why we buy these. Oh well.
Take care, Angel.
Either way,
No, it's not.
he's got them. Guessing there's somebody or something I haven't interacted with yet, hence why we can't buy those. I guess we still don't have this code. We do have the code. Nice. Fish market. And why am I kicking the machine? Don't mind me, sir. Don't mind me.
hey, are you all right? What happened to the toys here? They look like they're all broken.
I don't know what to do anymore. It's all over. It's all over. Jade, I'm sorry. Really. I'm so sorry.
I don't know who Jade is, but please, tell me more.
Just, who are you? What kind of person are you to try offering me any help?
I'm Eve, an airborne squad member. Although that doesn't mean much right now.
An angel? And now I'm being offered help by an angel. I guess I don't deserve more than that.
Why are you doing this? Something must have happened.
I used to have a younger sibling. But when the sky fell, she died. And I was spared. How cruel of Mother Sphere. I've always lived alone with that child's memory stick. And then I heard that there was a place called Zion. Back when we were first crossing the Great Desert, I hid the memory stick inside a teddy bear. I wanted to protect it. But I lost it when I was attacked by an Atiba. The bear got caught in a sandstorm and was just carried away.
That's...
I've been buying the same kind of teddy bears from the scavengers out here, but it's all been for nothing. Do you see this? I've searched dozens, hundreds, but there's no sign of Jade. It's all over now. This is the punishment I deserve. Jade, I'm so sorry. It's all my fault. Why did I put something like that in a bear?
The Great Desert. Sandstorms. A bear.
Bare necessities.
Now that you mention it, I think I came across a teddy bear once. At Matrix 11's underground hideout in the Great Desert. Maybe I can check, just in case.
There's no point. I deserve this. It's my punishment. Can't tell if it's a punishment from Mother Sphere, or maybe the work of some other gods.
For some reason I thought we already got that, but I guess not, because the green dot's not up. Don't believe we've acquired any additional parts for this quest. Nope. Gold. Something. Polymer. Polymer material. Denied. I don't think we know this one still. I have to do other side quests to unlock this. Indeed. No green dot, but any new materials for sale.
I'm grateful.
Well,
Oh,
Shop. No gear, so I guess
you're
nothing for me.
heading out?
yes.
Thank you. I hope to see you again.
Or those boxes just fall. Cats.
Retro. But I'll be able to see just what kind of information is passing through.
Able to complete lurker hunt. Sure. 4,600 gold. Wife's water tank. Get me a porcupine fish. Aha.
I can always buy some small shrimp from Clyde.
Able to complete. Nice. Unforgettable fish date.
Meals made with fish must contain something that jogs memory. Roxanne,
Of course. What brings...
I'd appreciate...
More dresses, more outfits. Hello once again, Casey. Sell her booty. Information hypertube, sure. Megacorporations wanted to maintain their monopolies efficiently in their respective economies. The key to this was logistics, energy and raw materials manufacturing and assembling, production and consumption. All these processes spread across the Earth and orbit needed to be combined into one and managed as a whole. Then that a large-scale global fulfillment system was created. On Earth, hypertubes played a major role. Hypertubes are just, as the name suggests, giant tubes that transport cargo at high speeds. Magnetic levitation tracks were placed inside the inner walls, allowing cargo platforms to move in all directions. It must have been a magnificent sight to see tens of thousands of cargo platforms zipping by like bullets. Like other relics of the past, the hypertubes are now in ruins. However, it is said that some sections are still operational. Rumor has it the entrance is in the west of the Great Desert. You should use it to quickly move to a location of your choice by following the tracks. It also means you'll have to take the risk of flying face first into a pile of scrap metal. Formation Oasis. In the mid-21st century, Earth was in a dire situation in which climate change was irreversible due to implementing only carbon neutrality. Humanity had to handle the disaster created by building a system based on terraforming to improve the global environment. Underground transportation and circulation facilities, later called the Matrix, became a part of it. The Matrix helped combat climate change, but when the colony extinction occurred, it became a death trap. The deep underground facilities were no match for the solid ground. Seconds after the colony module fell to the ground, the Matrix collapsed and an earthquake swallowed the entire world. The world is full of irony. The world is full of irony. It is thanks to the old Matrix that the Oasis was created in the great desert of ash, dust, and ceramic shards. Water flows from the sunken underground facilities and spews water up to the surface ground. You'll know what kind of place it is and what you'll find there if you go and check it out yourself. Noted. Hypertube equals worst fast travel ever. Face first in the metal. Surprised I only have 36 Bitcoin. 6, 8, 10. Things ain't cheap.
Oh, honey.
Dressing up ain't cheap. Or dressing down. To my allies, after the Freedom Liberation Alliance revealed the truth regarding Oracle, we faced oppression. Our ally Aaron went missing, and we're forced to direct our attention toward the survival of our people. We have no time to prepare for battle. That despot and fraud Oracle must be overthrown. We must not relent. Come, let's head to the sandstorm of the Great Desert, rally at the beautiful statue of the goddess at the far west of the Great Desert. You cannot reach us there, thus we will be able to amass our forces. We've seen the truth. Those who have seen the truth cannot stop, and the truth cannot be hidden forever. Remember, a united people cannot be defeated. Zion will be reborn, and tyranny and conspiracy will be things of the past.
Adam, this is...
Yes. Those people. They claim that Oracle is nothing but a glorified dictator, using the power of the Naytibas to subjugate his people.
But Oracle is the prophet. He saved the people here.
Right, sure. But more and more people are starting to doubt even Mother's fear, let alone the prophet. People go to such lengths searching for the truth, but still fail to look right under their noses.
I'd better look into this.
Yeah, I agree.
United people cannot be defeated. That box up there, that crate. How do I reach said crate? Hello, Darth Vader. You'd think you'd be able to jump on this. Oh, we can. Not correct in that regard, but how about getting higher? Where do the invisible walls lie? Eva's freaking out. She's not happy. wonder if this has always been up there. I just never noticed until right now. For some reason. Probably is the case. Oh, that works. That works. I don't know if that's the intended way, but works, it works. I'll take it. I said the same thing the other day, Casey. I guess you didn't hear me say that. You probably weren't here lurking. I said the same thing, or maybe it was somewhere. Maybe it was the first day, but yeah. So it's not just me then. I love Stray. I wonder if there's going to be a sequel or not to that. Prequel, sequel, interquel, anything. Really enjoyed that game. Baron Zion. I don't know where Beatrice is. Is that we have it. It's out here. Okay. Beatrice is here. Is that what the I've been asking for a while now, trying to figure out what's the difference between obviously the top one's the main story, main quest. Those markers on the left versus those ones. I think these ones are just for the mission board. Where I think the other ones actually have like NPCs you talk to or interact with. That's what I'm thinking now, and I'm not sure if the loot or booty is different too for those. I'm shocked there was no Stray DLC, Casey, with the way the game ended, if anything, but I guess it does let up for the potential for a sequel. Yeah, I thought it was a fun game. And you're right, this like whole environment, this whole world, definitely, right? This screams Stray, just brighter. Sunlight.
Angel! It's been some time. I wanted to ask about my request.
We did it! I'm realizing I did it.
We were lucky enough to find it. However...
Oh, thank goodness! Please give it back to me.
Yes, here.
Oh wait, this is what we found under the water after we did the fishing last night, if I recall.
Oh, my baby. You finally made it back home to me. It's unfortunate the memory was also badly damaged. Don't fret. No matter what you are, I'll always love you.
Ma'am, are you okay?
Forever.
Hey, Beatrice, right? Are you sure it was an Atiba that did it?
Angel, is that you? I didn't know you were still here. Why are you asking the obvious? Are you doubting me?
That trace. It doesn't seem as though an Atiba was responsible.
You weren't there, Angel. You weren't there. I was. My baby was killed by an Atiba. I saw it with my own eyes. I saw it. I'll pay you, just like I promised. But I'd appreciate it if you didn't say such foolish things. Let's get out of here. Somewhere else. Where we won't be interrupted.
She's losing it. Gold. Strange bait. Wriggling insect. Fishing bait.
Lily, have you seen Adam?
He was right here a minute ago. I'm sure he'll show up soon. While we wait, Should we check the main body frame? So, Eve, because you've been gathering a healthy amount of combat data, we can now distribute the body cell's power for greater offensive capabilities. It might add some stress, but we could increase the socket count to equip an additional exospine.
That will be of great help during combat. Please get to this right away, Lily.
Yep. Oh, hold on. This might sting a little. Just need to separate this. There. Done.
Thank you, Lily.
Ta-da! Exospine socket expansion. GG. You did it. We have chain type exospine equipped on this one. Get favor with R3, view stats. Come on, Mia. Increases beta energy recharge by 12%. Increases max burst energy by 600. Shield regenerates faster when using guard. Ranged power attack increases by 10%. Increases the damage and effect of combat consumables. Powerful nativas are not affected. Increases enemies FOV. I'll throw that one out for now. We've seen 8 out of 12 Natiba minions, 27 out of 36 warriors, 6 out of 10 elites, 2 out of 6 alphas.
How could there be an alpha Natiba in the orbit?
Hey,
elevator?
Cheesy. Hello there. Hope you're doing well.
If it hadn't been for Oracle's help, we might have never realized. Eve, it looks like you haven't collected all the items.
Hello, Runner Gunner.
Right. I'm not sure about all the rest, but I believe that finding the mind map copy here on Earth will not be easy.
Well, okay. I wonder what the data is used for.
It's vanilla artificial intelligence data that has not gone through machine learning. It can be implanted into an individual with severe AI damage, just like our patient, and used as a boot disk. We're going to have to investigate where it might be.
All right. I'll keep that in mind.
Noted. We still got the green dot.
How could there be an alpha Natiba in the orbit elevator? If it hadn't been for Oracle's help, we might have never realized. I didn't think there'd be a functioning orbit elevator.
I've been enjoying the game. I started playing it last Wednesday when it came out on PC here, so still working my way through first playthrough, but doing it more than I expected, to be honest. Thank you, Runner Gunner. Appreciate it. Attack power level 9. 770 to 810. Little shy. Drone module upgrades. Shy.
Are you already prepared to leave?
Mm-hmm. Just finished.
And you, Lily?
We're going to be so close to the colony. It's just a lot for me to process.
There's no need to overthink it. Eve is the one going to space anyway. You and I will be waiting in the tetrapod.
I know, but...
Well, we'll see what she sees. So physical distance won't really matter. Okay? Let's go.
Head to the orbit elevator, travel to another region, don't leave.
Eve, just a reminder. We're heading into space, so expect the journey to be a long one. You should try to take care of everything you need to in Zion before we leave.
Wait, what? If you head to the orbit elevator now, you can no longer proceed with any side missions, and traveling to other areas will be restricted. Continue. I'm glad the game tells us.
Give me a bit of time.
Is this like, does anybody know, is that permanent?
We can wait as long as we need to.
Or is there like once I do that, is this like a true point of no return? I feel like we're gonna be able to come back later. Or should we look this one up? I'm actually genuinely curious. Like, I'm fine going there and then like saying, hey, come back after the fact and we can still do side quests and side missions. Or is this true point of no return where, hey, you're locked in? Good luck. I don't know if I feel like questing, doing all the things, but considering how many like open areas there are, I feel like we will be able to come back, but maybe just meaning like once I go up there, I can't turn around every now and then. Maybe I'm wrong. Yo, look, thank you. I actually do not know. In fairness, when I've been traveling and doing the other main story stuff, I haven't been interested in leaving to go farm or upgrade anything, but this now has me wondering, has me concerned.
You're ready to leave now. No regrets.
Okay, so I never really even looked at this. Obviously, the top little GPS icon, that's where we are. That's where I have a mission selected. Go to the wasteland then. Beaming in. Any phones nearby for me to use to beam out of here? Speak of the devil. Where the heck is that waypoint? That's it there. Look, the mind map copies 2 out of 3. Human. Orbital elevator is a point of no return from what you found, Casey? Oh, really? Okay. So the game is not lying. Like, that's it? If I want to do anything else right now or see stuff, do it now? I don't know if I could even, like, I wonder... I think the game just saves everything automatically, too. Like, I would love to make a separate system save. I don't think the game works that way, which is kind of disappointing. It's one of those rare times I would have no problems, you know, making a separate save file or copying my save file, and then game is not lying. Thanks, I appreciate it. Huh. Good to know. In Runner Gunner, you're reading, you can go back, but you have to finish the mission. It's not permanent. So supposedly saying after I finish that chapter or area that I'll be able to do more stuff. So mixed signals, mixed reports. Thank you. My leg, my muscles won't listen to me. I can still go. I'm not far from Zion. Damn it. I can't feel my legs. I don't want to die. I'm scared. I guess, you know, in one regard, the fact that they did add DLC and stuff and optional stuff, that the fact that people probably have their save file or had their save file on PlayStation from last year and then they got the new content. You have to imagine they're allowed to go back after the fact or whatever. Without having to like start a whole brand new game. Not that the game is like the biggest thing in the world, but I guess I'll probably go blast off to outer space. I'm still curious about doing the side stuff, but I may just mess around with that partially off stream. Shall see. So I can't fast travel, can I? Without going to a phone booth. Or camp, I guess. I'm not sure, Casey. Is there one or more than one orbital elevator from what you found was for Spire 4, but it's possible that has changed since the DLC. Yeah, that's why the reason I bring that up is, again, this is all first time for me, but I do know they added the DLC stuff, the update last week to PlayStation, so that's what makes me now think that once I get through that area that we do get back or whatever, or have the option. Maybe I'm wrong. Still tempted to go for this, even though I just ran back. Trying to see if there's a quicker way. I mean, I guess I could fast travel below there. I just realized 2 waypoints for the same thing. Maybe enough players complained. Oh, maybe. Yeah, again, like I said, to my knowledge too, I don't even see a way to, you know, like, I'm sure I can because I'm on PC. Just copy a file over or whatever, but, you know, within the game to copy, back up this save file. Oh, easy there. Where'd you come from? Aha, mind map copy. Waypoint activated. Yeah, I'm really enjoying, like I said, I'm far from good. I'm getting my ass kicked here quite often, more often than I should, but yeah, I'm enjoying the combat, enjoying everything, the whole package overall. Not to say it's like perfect or I don't have my criticisms or complaints, but for me, the good outweighs the bad.
Tell me if you need. How may I?
Come back to the Tetra.
We have to travel back here to finish that side mission.
could there be an alpha native if...
Lily, preparations are complete.
All right then, we're good to go. Would you mind bringing the patient here while I prepare for the process?
I'll bring her right now.
See this as a win all around, Casey. Play well seems fun. Yeah, bonus. I don't know if, like I said, the other good thing I feel like the devs did, I was saying earlier, that if it's still up,
It's not perfect, but the
they
patient should be
put up a
on
demo as well, at least on PC and the one on PlayStation last year. So always good to see a demo so you can try before you buy, especially on PC, so you can see how the game performs and whatnot.
Sue, are you there? I can feel you.
Enya, are you all right? Enya.
Yes, your hands. They're very warm. It's been so long.
Enya.
FF vibes. I've only ever played actually Final Fantasy VII and FF7 Remake and Rebirth, and I played a little bit of FF14 online, but never really got into it a whole lot.
Pay your kindness, but I don't have anything to offer. The only thing I can do is sing.
Your song is more than enough. Also, you should be thanking Lily, not me. She's the one who really saved you.
Ta-da! Oh, what do we get? SP. Nice. Gold, highly concentrated potion, lingering potion. And also, not that I pay attention to this stuff very closely, but since I do most of my streaming and gaming from PC when possible, I was surprised to see that the developers of the PC port or PC version of this game is the same exact studio, same devs who put it on the PS5, which is usually not the case. I bring that up since, to my knowledge, you look at other PlayStation exclusives that have been ported to Steam to PC, and it's usually not the same devs. And usually the track record has not been good, namely The Last of Us 1, especially Part 1 and Part 2, which is a little better. All in all, I think the devs nailed it, so good job on the devs. They developed for both PlayStation and then to make sure the PC port also running very nicely. I'd say a little bit, Casey, does it play similar to FF7 Remake Rebirth? To be fair, again, I've only played each of those games just one time, one playthrough in each. Back both when they first launched, so it took me a while. It took me a good week or so, but I can't say 100%. Alright, I guess I'll go to space. Space, I'm in space. Space sphere. Let's go.
Are you ready to leave now?
Sure.
No regrets.
No regrets.
Hey, just a reminder. We're heading into space, so expect the journey to be a long one. You should try to take care of everything you need to in Zion before we leave.
There it is again. Sure.
No regrets. Take me to the orbit elevator.
All right, all aboard, everyone.
The way I can see this backfiring is if my if I need to like upgrade more stuff, which is certainly a possibility. Kudos to the devs for doing a good job at the port. True, right?
Saying that's where the Alpha Core
Stuff
is.
that probably most people don't even realize. I never did for the longest time, or would never even think or consider.
Are you listening to me?
I think when a game is out on multiple platforms or whatnot, it's, some people may just think it's the same people doing it.
Is everything all right?
It's not always the case.
Something serious seems to have happened. I have to return to Zion.
What? But we've come this far. Okay, I'll go on alone. If I were to go back to Zion now, there's no way to know how things will change.
Eve.
Drop me off, then head back to Zion. It's fine. I can do this alone.
Wait. I think I have a really great idea. You could leave the drone operation to me. Adam can take the hoverbike back to Zion while I operate. A perfect plan, right?
Lily, not just anyone is able to operate drones. You need a wide field of view, the ability to make smart decisions fast,
And the stabilizer, scanner, and link sensors do all the work for you.
How did you...
I figured it all out while modifying the railgun. Went for some test drives too.
It still doesn't compare to the knowledge you gain from real experience. Do you agree with Lily's idea, Eve?
Adam, you can trust us. Go.
Okay. Fine. You win. Don't overdo anything while I'm gone. I'm looking at you, Lily.
Adam out of here.
Looks like it's time to show off my skills.
New mission, Eye of the Hurricane. So we're at Spire 4, Space Complex entryway.
Let me check the connection. How is it?
I can hear you clearly.
Okay, there's no time to waste.
The orbit elevator.
It was operational until recently. It's still transferring power from fusion cells, dumping empty boxes out into space. There's signs of life around you. Be careful.
Surely it's all non-hostile. Surely. See the crate there, but I also see these branches I think we can grab. That's what I was wanting to see. Well, whether or not I'm done playing this game or through it, by next week I'll be playing Death Stranding 2 on stream. So I'm sure it's going to take me 84 years to get through. Death Stranding 2 on the beach. Son of a beach. So that I did purchase on my PS5. I didn't want to wait till however many months or next year when it comes to PC, even though I prefer to play on PC. I'm like, screw it. Put a little mileage on the PS5. Ooh.
It seems like there are more parasitic machine types than animal types here.
Machine types are tricky.
My legs. Guessing I wasn't supposed to actually jump and just go with the flow, literally.
There's no path here. Should we take a look?
No. I think I know. Let's go against the direction of the flow.
Seems like a lot of gamers. Yeah, for sure. I'm guessing. For sure, I'd imagine if somebody has a PS5 and/or if you enjoyed Death Stranding 1, which I did. It wasn't my favorite game. I certainly would prefer the Metal Gear Solid series from Hideo Kojima, which I know is not his anymore. But I'm still excited for Death Stranding 2. So I already have it purchased and pre-installed on the PS5. So waiting for it to unlock. Legionnaire 753's memory. I can't move. I feel so heavy. It's dark, cold. I'm sleepy. Was the correct way to go? Let me go back the other way. I saw the path. I thought this was the incorrect way. My bad. I heard Lily talking too, but apparently my listening comprehension is terrible.
Excellent.
Going up. Hey, welcome in, Raiders. I'm sorry, I'm going to butcher the username, so somebody correct me. I was going to say Samye. Hello, Ninja Robot. Hello, Octuva. If I'm butchering anybody's names, feel free to let me know. Hello, Luna. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in, Raiders. Thank you, thank you. Sure, I'm butchering everyone's usernames, so feel free to correct me if you want. If not, no problems. Welcome in, Raiders.
I did not hit
Hope you had a great
it's
stream.
Not true. It's bullshit. I did not hit
Coming in from
her.
Stellar Blade 2, I see.
Oh, hi, Mark.
Still doing with my
hit
first
her.
playthrough, or first blind playthrough of Stellar Blade on PC. Played the demo last year on my PS5.
Testicle Tuesday.
Decided not to buy it and bought it this time for Steam, so. Butcher my name. Hello, Dark. Trisio. That's a Dark Trizio. I butchered. Never seen snow before. I just hit. Where are we here? Yeah, I'm sorry. I don't want to show any spoilers. Where did we just arrive? Oh, I don't have a map. Or don't have a map. Terrain data. Close enough. Yeah, thank you so much for the raid. Hope you had a great stream. Is it your first time playing Stellar Blade as well? Are you playing this PC version? PC port? I started last Wednesday, so I guess 1 week ago. I didn't play this. Pretty much been playing this for the majority of my streams. I didn't play it Thursday, Friday, or Saturday night. We did Wednesday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, now Wednesday night. Wednesday morning. Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Did a mix of Mario Kart World on Switch 2 and Dead by Daylight. Usually tend to play or do multiplayer / community games on the weekends. Not always, but and then do whatever else I'm in the mood for on weekdays. So I guess there is no path here. I backtracked thinking there was a path. I think this is just death. Call me crazy. So one of those times where I'm surprised you can't. There's no crouch walking mechanic. Only real like stealth kills, if you want to call it that. Stealth attacks would be from above. Death from above. If there is a way to do sneaky, stealthy things, I'd never unlocked it. Or didn't equip anything. Right gear.
Oh, there's a dam in the way.
A damn.
Let's scan it first.
The Last of Us Complete Edition is cool as well. I did recently play through, when it came to PC, The Last of Us Part 2 Remastered Steam version. I did play that. I did play it when it was new in 2020 from my PS4 at the time. I'm not a huge Last of Us fan. I don't hate on it or anything either, but figure what the heck. I played Part 1 when that came to PC 2 years ago in 2023, so I figured what the hell. Let's play Part 2 as well. To get to the plot for you from the mushrooms at cordyceps. Yeah, I don't really have any major knocks against it. I don't know. I thought the graphics were phenomenal. The performances of everybody was great. Legionnaire 717's order. Damn it, they found us. Everyone to their positions. Bulletproof enemies sighted. Aim for the nerve clusters on its body. Reinforcements will arrive soon. Hang in there. I can say, even though it wasn't bad or anything, I think I'm enjoying the gameplay of this, of Stellar Blade, more than The Last of Us 1 and 2. Must just be the old hack and slash nature of this one. I guess the fact that stealth is highly encouraged, especially on the difficulty, depending in The Last of Us we're here, stealth is a no-go. Not that I'm opposed to stealth, but I think if I was given the choice in a game type, if you said, what do I prefer? I'm usually more of a gun and run type guy, even though I'm not a big shooter guy either. Go figure. So I'd rather have to do or make stealth an optional thing, which again, I guess it is kind of in the Last of Us games, depending on what difficulty level. I guess they're going for that more realistic aspect, which I can respect as well.
Lily, have you received any communications from Adam? Lily? Lily?
Oh, did you call? Sorry about that.
Was there some kind of problem?
No, I was just looking at the legacy that I backed up.
Is it bothering you or something?
I'm trying to verify that the information in here isn't fabricated.
That's good, but be sure to focus on our current task.
Yep, leave it to me.
Up close and personal and straight to the action. Yeah, overall, I'd say. I love horror games, scary games. And I know a lot of the horror games I play, not every one, but a lot of those do sometimes require forced stealth upon the player. And I don't have a problem per se with that. I guess it depends. I'm sure I'm not alone in this regard, but when it comes to a game that's trying to be horror or a scary experience or terrifying experience, if the game becomes to the point where I start dying or getting caught or like found and it resets, then the game just becomes frustrating to me and it loses any fear elements it had or anything that, not that I'm one to get like really, really scared. I do jump, but I feel like a game loses its theme of being a scary game if it becomes a frustrating game and there's no, through no immediate fault of the player. By that I mean like no difficulty selection or anything. So I do love that. All being said, that rant aside, I do love the Outlast games. I love the Outlast series just because while there can be stealth and hiding in those, it doesn't have to be either. It can be straight up just running for your life. I think it's a nice mix. I love all the Outlast games.
Let's close the floodgate.
I do like Resident Evil. I do like the RE series of all the games. Well, I haven't played every single one, but all of the main ones I've played. Even the less popular ones like 5 and especially 6. Not that that would be my first choice, but yeah, RE, no, the survival horror, run and gun action. Hey there, Sleepy. Resident Evil 0. I played that a few years back on stream from Steam. Played it back when it was new on GameCube as well, and I still got confused. I didn't realize till listening and watching streamer/creator Bakba Soup talking about that. I guess it depends on like how you route in that game or path. Like I wasn't going for a speed run either, but between that and Code Veronica, I don't know which one out of since they're both main games, which one is more of the thorn in my side. I'd probably go with Code Veronica. Either way, I played them both when they were new, played them both on stream a few times casually. Got frustrated, but we saw our way through to the end without having to cheat. Yeah, you're right though. Yeah, 0 is tough. Tougher than I remember again. That was 0 was a rental for me back on the GameCube, back from the video store once upon a time. But yeah, I would say, at least in my personal opinion, when comparing like 0 to like 1, 2, 3, both original and remakes and stuff like that, even 4, yeah, definitely tougher to me. Oh, that's right, we rested, they respawned. You have not played 0? Definitely unique. Whether the unique is good or bad, I wouldn't say it's bad in my opinion. Again, just different. Where I absolutely adored and loved Resident Evil 1 remake. The whole, I guess, different thing. The main, correct me if I'm wrong here, the differences in 0 would be the whole ability to swap characters between Billy and Rebecca, which is pretty cool. You can do it at any point in different rooms and stuff. And then the whole ability to actually like drop, not rely on item boxes, which is one of the times I actually would prefer the item boxes in that game. Since you're able to just freely drop items on the ground, and I believe they show up on the maps. But still, I think the last time I played 3-4 years ago on stream, like, man, this is a little annoying. I'd rather have an item box. Like every other RE game. I don't want to say like too much, even though 0 is an older game by now, but there were 2 things that I'm like, oh, this is pretty or at least one area in the game that I was impressed by, or that was cool to see in back in the time, back in the day in like modern graphics.
Place to hide.
Coming off the PlayStation originals. It's safe here. I'll hide until they're gone. I can't risk my life for a fight I can't win. Only the foolish like to dance with death. Passcode. Work a space complex dam maintenance.
I bet the Natiba from earlier is responsible for this.
Oh, RE3? Scared to play 3? Aiming in 0 is hard. Oh yeah, that if you haven't played many fixed camera angle games, even somebody like me, I'd say I played throughout my life, played a fair number, but I still struggle because I can't remember if a game doesn't have fixed camera angles and stuff like that, and doesn't have like an auto lock or an auto aim. I would prefer that on. I don't have an over the shoulder, you know, third person, first person view to aim. So I do tend to play a lot of indie horror games, and some of those are fixed camera angles, and some of the devs do put in auto aim options, other ones don't. Okay, we're punching in this code. I think one of the more recent indie horror games, not coming out, but like survival horror, definitely inspired by old school RE, Phase Zero. That one I really enjoyed. Even IGN gave that game a little coverage, or showed it off on their site and YouTube. Aha.
It's done.
Oh, am I that dumb? Yes. Not that. It says to go that way. What am I doing now? Door be open. Clearly, the objective marker on the top there shows it through that way. Can we go back up top? Evil Within, I did. Evil Within 1 and 2. One was a rental for Xbox 360 from a Redbox in 2013, or was it 2014 when that came out? That game definitely kicked my ass, and I was just playing on whatever the default difficulty was, so. Samye, nice meeting you as well. Thank you for the raid. I'm sorry, again, if I'm mispronouncing your name, which I'm sure I am, but thank you very much for bringing your community over. I appreciate it. Hope you have a great night, or good morning, wherever you're at. We said lunch, so thank you for the lurk. I appreciate it. For me, I forgot to mention during the raid, I'm Eastern time. I'm in northeastern Pennsylvania in the United States of America, so for me, it's 12:08 a.m. I usually end my stream around 1:30 a.m. Eastern time, so got another hour or so in me. Saying it perfect. Thank you, Samye. Appreciate it. Thank you for the GGs. Phase Zero is on your list to play? Yeah, I thought that was really fun. The demos might still be out there if you haven't checked it out or played it, or just waiting to play it all fresh. I will say I found going back to the Evil Within 2, I found that a lot easier to play or more friendly for me than Evil Within 1. It was quite the departure in terms of gameplay and then the recasting of the voice actors and actresses and whatnot. I don't understand. Why am I stuck at something that's not even a puzzle? Oh, did it open up top? Is that what's going on here? Hang on. I don't think it did. Oh, it's still closed. I did not know that, actually. Evil Within 3 was abandoned for Ghostlight Tokyo. I was never that big, though. Again, in my fairness, or I wouldn't say defense, but yeah, I never really got into the Evil Within that much. Both 1 and 2. Played through them casually and never played them again. I will say, though, I feel like the Evil Within 1 in particular, I do enjoy watching others. It's a game I enjoy watching people play, especially when they're playing on the Akuma one-shot difficulty. That shit's wild to me. You get tapped or touched once, you're dead. I feel like it's something I could do, but it would take me a long time and more investment than I would rather put into a game. Same, but to be honest, but you did enjoy them. Yeah, to be fair too, to that point, if Evil Within 3 did come out and it looked somewhat decent or interesting, I still probably would play it, don't get me wrong. I guess it's a game or a series that I'm not like, oh my god, I hope we get another one personally, but not opposed that they made one. Oh, okay, a gateway, gotcha. That makes sense. Yeah, why is the do not enter area closed? Here's the waypoint marker. I walk into this, nothing. I don't see a panel in here to open the door. I'm assuming I'm just not seeing something. I doubt we're bugged. I mean, I could save, reload, but we're not turning the water back on, right? Nothing here. Just rest again, but this will just respawn the Natibas, so it should change. Wee. Oh, I'm sorry it's taking me 84 years to figure out how to advance through this door. Or where I'm supposed to be going here. One of those rare times is when the game is not giving me a hint either, which is super weird because usually the game is very, very pushy with saying, hey, you want a hint? At least you're not forced to read the hint, but... Either hurricane, go to the central core. That's all we got. Oh my god, wait. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm dumb. Okay. I know we were up here. I entered this. I didn't see it open. I guess I got distracted. My bad. Thrown for a loop by the waypoint. Progress. Edit that out. Sure, this is live. Want to hear Helen's voice. I want to see Helen. I have to see Helen. I will survive. I'll survive and go to the colony. Please wait for me, Helen. Please hold. Appreciate the audio cues, even though I'm sure that got picked up on the scanner, but I heard the audio first. Noticed the audio first.
Now, I don't feel like praying.
I found a way out. Let's go back the way we came.
This is not the way we came.
This way.
Wait, how did you open that up? That wasn't always there, was it?
This isn't a problem, right?
Of course not.
Slowly, slowly. Oh, hey, be careful. Yes, we made it!
Suspicious hallway. Turn around every now and
Now
then.
that's a high-performance body. Jealous?
We have two options. We can wait for a rescue team that will never arrive, or we can find a way out ourselves. Make your choice.
Mother Sphere had to have known, right?
Probably.
But still.
You want to know why she hid the truth from us? Is that it?
Never in my life have I doubted Mother Sphere before. Cross my heart. But I don't... I guess I'm just a little confused.
I understand. I feel the same way. However, without more information, there's no way to know. Lily, let's just do what we need to right now.
Yes, I'll keep that in mind.
Stick to the mission at hand. Noted.
Hacking successful. Press the switch.
Press, smash, same difference.
Oh, the hypertube is closed. That's the only route connected to the space center.
Can you find a way to open it?
Keep doing that. You're doing it wrong. Oh, you're still kicking. Looks like you have a problem. Can I hit you, though? Not really. Looks like we both have a problem right now. And I can't open this? Oh, we can. I was going to say I'm in combat. Ooh, melee protection gear. Or that, please. But it said, you die of natural causes? Oh, well. No, she was going to vault over on her own. Problem solved. See the human right there. I'm not sure if I can just, like, jump around the side here. Probably not, but we're going to find out. Never mind, we can. Nice. Boost beta, max beta. Boost me, baby. Funny, we could jump up here, but not on that one. Dopers. You're a cinema. Reaching. Yeah, not that anybody asked, but I can safely say in this, even though this game is not new, it's over a year technically, I'm enjoying this more than when I played Doom the Dark Ages about a month ago or so. Oh, sweet. Shocked that worked.
Hypertube's power link device. If you turn on all the link devices here, you can get the power running back to the Hypertube.
Got it. Leave it to me.
I did not even see these ledges previously.
Over here! Over here! If we want to activate the Hypertube, we need to connect the power.
a lot of work to get into space. For some reason, I thought that ship we were just flying around on to take us there. How wrong was I? I missed. Come on, how did I mess that up? I saw the prompt too. So I misjudged my landing. Ooh. Uh-oh. Shit. Getting bodied here. What the heck? Wait, there's another dude back there. I didn't realize. There you go. I'm about to die. In combat. Liar. Never mind. Not lying. I'm the liar.
This place is crawling with Natievas. Be careful.
You don't say. Just a human. Destructive, regenerative, and fast. Lyle is different from the others. If you see a red Natieva with 2 blades, run. Do not let it catch you ever. Chip. Me not having ammo ready. Classic. Trying to perfect parry there because I wanted to see the cool animation. I don't want to see it all the time, but I haven't seen it much, so. Two blades. Oh, did a number on me?
Great! The hypertube is connected to the power. Let's make our way over to the hypertube now.
Excuse me while I take the scenic route. Quick look around. Anything else of relevance? Not that I spy, so... Well, here we go again. Listen, give me a hint. Open the hyper tube control device. I thought the panel was here. Where's it at? Down here?
Wow, it's opening! It's windy! There's no end in sight. Will we be okay?
It was sealed off, so it'll probably be safer than other routes.
What's up? Is something wrong?
No, it's nothing.
Oh boy. Oh god. Wait, this is so weird. Nope. Rip. I had like no health to begin with, so kind of a bad time to throw me into that. Got me knowing. Okay. Oh, we're avoiding the red. Okay. And the boxes. I don't think I can do anything else except jump. Yikes. Okay. Okay. Oh, we're so dead. I'm trying to jump. I'm trying to do anything. It's like 1,000 boxes. Yikes. Oh, there's an evade button. Okay, I didn't see that until now. I didn't even see the controls, but I'm still getting wrecked because I'm looking on the side there. I find this very hard to understand, to see. Like, I understand what I'm supposed to be doing, but the angle, the whole perspective, very awkward. So this is the very first time the game has done anything like this. It's taken very long. Yikes, man. I don't even know if I can. I'm trying to heal, but I don't think we can. He's like a big fat nope. Hey, crap. How long is this though? Dude, what the heck? Even the other segments that have been somewhat similar to this have not been this long. Be able to get through like first try. So we jump and then you land, but I can't do anything because we're like in the animation, so I can't jump again or do anything. Noted. Like, I kind of see the trails at times, but they're not always there. At least that's what I'm seeing, so. They're going for like, okay, that's health, I guess? Holy shit. They're going for like a Mario thing. What the heck? Again, how long is this? Holy shit. Too long. Too long is the answer. Okay, I guess we'll just die.
That was close.
That was not over though.
Right? Can we please slow down?
Are we actually riding the blade? Is that what's happening? That looked cool. It was just a little frustrating, obviously. I've had worse still. Took me a moment to realize to follow the trails. A happy trail. Are you Timmy Two Sword? You are. The hell? Well, I got distracted. All these things popping up. Oh. Crap, my health. I'm about to die again. Wow. Bodied. Come on, controller. Fail me now. I do think the checkpoint should be closer. I don't know if I can parry this dude or not. Son of a bitch. Oh my god. I am pretty much screwed. Press dodge. I saw it coming. Wait, what? Oh. Of course I ran away. One time.
It ran away. I think we should take a break for a bit.
Running scared. Oh, nice. One of the indie horror games that was on my Steam wishlist just released. I'm not going to play it now. Possibly Sunday night? Checking my phone to see. Trying to get a refresher on which one was that? I saw the screenshots. Listen, you have to survive. You must continue on for the sake of that child's life. If you understand, get going. Go!
It's a supply camp.
I got all confused. I'm like, wait, weren't we just here? And then I forgot we did the big tube ride that I complained about to fight the boss, the mini boss. That looks alike.
It just seemed different than the ones fused with machines.
Was it?
I felt emotions, strong ones, maybe more than I've ever felt.
Emotions?
The emotions, they weren't ordinary. Hatred. It'll come back again.
Even though we severed one of its arms?
Yes. Its emotions won't be snuffed out just because of that.
SP. Oh, you know, I completely forgot about Taki. Taki ability. Damn. 5 shield breaker, sure. Max out shield breaker. Not sure if it's worth, but that's where I'm going.
You can go out through here.
Holden, take me with you. See? I can walk. I can't walk very fast, but please, don't leave me. Holden, what are you doing? Holden. Yeah, it's kind of weird the game's warned us that we can't, like, go anywhere else right now, but... Because I thought we'd actually already be in space, and like, oh, that's why we can't go anywhere, but we're still on the planet. But either way, at least the game did warn us. That's all I care about. Object. Put the object in the slot. Surely. Oh, there's an ambush. I did not realize. Did the game ever tell us that? Either way. There's ambush, okay. The more you know.
There's a suspicious sphere.
Yes, very sus. Used to have a problem. Stuck inside me. Seems weird. Sure, I could just melee it or shoot at it, but they see me rolling.
Oh, looks like something fell out of that crashed container.
Judgment type exospine. Well, camera angle gets all weird. Going in there, I guess, so the player can see. Fixed.
Lily, there's a strange device up ahead.
Just a moment, please. I just need to separate the object from the map data. Oh, wow! It's a security turret that fires plasma.
I'll handle it.
Huh? If you do that, they might find you. Oh no, the turret!
I didn't have time. Were you supposed to warn me even sooner? EGIG. All that. Wow, that was just an insta shot too. And I do appreciate the fact that like the crate already fell, even though I died right there. So he grabbed that. The other crate, enemies, the Tibas may have respawned, but could always be worse. Is that time for me to die again? It's time for me to figure out what I did wrong.
If you do that, they might find you.
Do we just shoot this thing? Is that my problem? One of my many problems.
Oh no, the turret!
Huh? Okay. What the hell? Call me crazy, but the shiny spot looks sus. Like a weak point. Let's go right for it again. I don't know what we're getting at here. In the crate, like I was trying to do, and then the cutscene played.
If you do that, they might find you.
What's the story? No, not the crate. What the heck? Hint. Shoot down the container attached to the crane. Oh. Okay. Well, that was easy enough.
You wrecked it in one hit.
I just got lucky.
All right then, this way. Ah!
Lily!
I'm okay.
Conveniently placed container for the win.
Watch out! Above you!
Running time.
Run! Go! Don't stop! Hurry up!
Well, that's not right. I saw the yellow paint too late.
We have to get out of here. Come on!
Well, at least on the plus side, the checkpoint's there.
Run! Go! Don't stop! Hurry up! Keep on running! Eve, dodge! Oh, that was a close one.
We're good now.
I'm getting nervous. Let's get moving.
Agreed.
Let's find a way to get past here.
The security laser will protect us. It distinguishes humans from Natibas. See? We're fine. Huh? Why is it turning red? Last words. GG. So if I stand on that, am I fine? I don't think I am. No. It didn't seem like I would be. Oh, I see. I understand it now. I see the ledges over there. We'd have to get on top and then I think jump those.
We have to get through the conveyor system. Be careful not to touch the security lasers.
Was there anything back this direction? Seems like no. Nopers. Okay, looks like you definitely want me to go that way with the lasers. Is there anything down here? Negative. Visible wall. Force field. Okay.
May I have your attention?
You can just shoot these. No?
Undeclared shipments have been detected. All supervisors, please inspect your respective
We gotta jump over this, don't we? Eve? Okay, now what? Do we go down the hole or? I think I'm supposed to cut around. I think I went too far. Rip. Mistakes may have been made. Mistakes may have been made. About this one. I think we're hopping over that. Oh, yellow. Yellow. Yellow paint. What am I actually grabbing onto, though? Neat. Am I shooting something? No. Huh. I'm confused. Clear they want me to jump or grab something, but I do not see what that something is. Or shoot something? Hmm. She's obviously not grabbing a thing right there, so... What? I have no clue. Oh, wait. Well, why did that... Hang on. Can I just, like, sneak through the sides? Ah. Yellow paint throw me for a loop, then. You're baiting me. These crates are wild. Human. Hmm. Uh-oh. I can't open this, can I? No. Well, apparently not. I didn't know I'd be one-shotted again. Yikes, where's it gonna put us? Oof. Oh my gosh, all the way back? Holy crap. I don't know if these are a one-shot. I feel like hopefully these are not a one-shot. Praise. Perhaps it's best we came here anyways. Upgrades. Nice. Boost max HP. So, if I wanted to go back up, can I, though? And even if so, how the heck am I supposed to survive? I think we can. I mean, can I go that way, too? It looks like it looks possible. Maybe not. It's pretty nuts at the same time. How do we survive this? Some crane to shoot or something. Oh, well, that time we got it. Huh.
Attention, please. All processes will be suspended shortly due to inspection delays.
Exospine. Sure, it's enhanced. That's what I got equipped. Makes it easy to use perfect dodge. Easy to use perfect parry. Sure, perfect. Bigger window.
Lily, you seem quiet. Are you thinking about the colony?
Oh, how'd you know that? I thought of something while looking through the map data. Once you exit the atmosphere, it's possible you'll be able to connect to the colony network.
It doesn't hurt to try. Once we're connected, we can send legacies containing everyone's memories and the truth about the Naytibas.
Can. Liquid lightning. Ta-da. Seeing this type of Naytiba or enemy definitely gives me Metal Gear Rising vibes. Drone upgrade module. Guessing we're going across, but death from above. I'm sorry, Kane. I want to rest now. Let me be. If you stay with me, you'll miss the orbit elevator. You have to get to the colony. You deserve this. Go, please. Wait, which way did we come from? Which way are we going? Came from that way. Where did you come from? Where did you go?
I can't believe you're guiding me. I should be the one guiding you.
It's thanks to Adam broadening my perspective.
Shiny. Eve. Eve, whenever you're ready.
There's a ladder up there.
Oh, it's actually where we are going. Okay. Didn't see the ladder in question. Great. Oh, it's the ladder. I see. Oh, shit. My bad. I realized what was about to happen when it was too late. It was too locked in. Feels bad, man. Well, I make the same mistake twice. Stay tuned. Is that when I go? I feel like it has to be, right? I guess I could possibly make it over that if I'm high enough. Oh. Progress.
Hacking complete. I can see the space center over there.
Well, I do think this is where I'm going to call it quits. It's 1:07 a.m. Another 3.5 hours gone like that. I should really be getting on sooner to keep playing this game since there's so much game to it. Granted, I've been doing some side missions and some side stuff, but mostly main quest, I'd say. Some deviation.
This is the turret's motion sensor. Take cover.
Will most likely pick this up tomorrow night again for me. Probably hard to say. I'm definitely still gonna keep playing the game. Definitely far from done, but Zombie, thank you again. I appreciate it. Thank you for the love and support. Thank you for the raid. Thank you for coming on by. To everybody else, thank you also for coming on by. Thank you all for the follows, views, lurks, subs, resubs, gifted subs, host raids, tipsters, bits, follows, views, and lurks. Let me return the favor, Samye, and throw a follow your way. It's the least I can do. I know you did the same. Thank you for the follow. I will ready a raid to fellow friend, moderator, and streamer TKO Boom, as I usually do, because he just went live less than 10 minutes ago. He starts around 1 a.m. Eastern Time, right when I usually try to sign off, give or take. He is playing V Rising. His first brutal run, part 2, playing with his partner, the Goth_TTs. We raided Goth last night, so let's go raid Mr. TKO Boom. Take care once again, everybody. Hope you have a great night. Regardless of whether or not I'm playing Solar Blade tomorrow, Thursday night for me, I hope to be on around 9:30 p.m. Eastern Time. And yeah, that's all I got. I will be streaming, as is tradition, throughout the week, every day of the week usually. Thank you again for hanging out. I will throw up my end scene here, and we'll send you guys over in the raid. Night night. Bye bye. Thanks for hanging out. Later.